Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking today's tutorial. So here we are going to UV unwrap this frog. So first off we select the face on a face. So we are going to select face around the face on a loop. So I am selecting faces here. For unwrapping UV on face, frog face, so I am unselecting by control, unselecting faces, and with shift I am selecting faces. After moving object another direction, I am again with control unselecting those faces which I don't want, and again I'm going to select these faces. So I'm going to repeat this process here, selecting and unselecting faces. So here we almost done with selecting faces on face of frog. Now I'm going to select cylinder UV mapping. Mostly for face I'm using cylinder UV mapping. So I close that cylinder. Again I am doing same thing. So when you select cylinder UV and map, it's come this like this, and you have to close. So we are now going to UV editor, and here we have face UV and wrap V. So I am going to unfold. For that you have to select UV cell, then shift on your keyboard. Select UV cell, pressing shift you can have that menu on your PC, on your UV editor. So each time if I want to have that menu, so I'm selecting shift and that menu pop up. I'm trying to find perfect way work for me here in unwrapping. So we have to check different method. So you get your result. So I'm happy with this one. Unwrap. Now I'm going to select those UV which are under the another UV, and after selecting again I have unwrap vertically fold. I have fold those vertically. Now selecting UV, I am trying to find. Again I have unfolded vertically and we done with here. So next thing I'm going to sew these edges. So I'm directly selecting edges on model. That way it's done faster than on UV editor when you have a little bit heavier model. So there are lots of things going on. And here I show that part. And we are almost done with frog face UV unwrap. So this part is done here. Now we are after this we are going to select another part and going to work on it. So I have scale in and put it on that graph. Now we are going to select another body part. After this, so select UV cell, scaling out a little bit. I'm trying to moving position here. Now I'm selecting another body part to unwrap UV. So I'm trying to select his middle body part. Like his chest and stomach and his back. So here I'm going to select and unselect his faces from model geometry. So here I am doing same thing I have done in on face, selecting faces and part I don't want, unselecting face is there. If you directly click on this tutorial, then I have uploaded this frog modeling and sculpting tutorial. So this is part 2 of that tutorial. So please check out that. I have on symmetry, so I don't have to do both sides same thing. Just say select both sides. If I don't on this, then I have to work over again on both sides, and it's somehow time consuming process. So this way is done quickly. As you can see, it's selecting both sides. With shift I'm selecting these spaces, pressing shift on my keyboard. And we are almost done with this part. We are going to do hand and leg separately. So again I'm turn off symmetry and I'm going to use cylindrical mapping, and like same way I done face. Here I also closing this one. And now opening View Editor, selecting my model. Here there one face loop between face and this down body part missing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that face, selecting that overall body, and now I'm going to select that loop, face loop. So we have selected face loop, and now I'm going to select this one, UV cell. So both are selected at same time, and again I'm going to do spherical UV mapping. Cylindrical mapping again because we miss that one it look between face and down body. So I have closed that, and now again opening UV editor, which is down in scene. Now again selecting body. Selecting UV cell, moving outside. Now we are going to unfold this. So you selecting UV cell with shift, pressing shift on keyboard. You have this all menu, so you have to press shift to have that. And we are almost done with that body part. I'm selecting UVs on this part, and we are going to unfold. Along with U and along with V, vertical and horizontal. Many times keep repeating this process, so I am able to get my desired unfold result. So we are done with body, middle part. So face done, body middle part done. Now we are going to leg and hand separately. I'm going to show only one hand and one leg process. So same as a body and face, I have selected these faces, and I don't want to repeat same mistake I have done when I was doing face and body. So many times I just keep open my UV editor and get idea. So I'm going to show only one leg and one hand UV unwrapping here, and in leg feet and leg part going to separately. So we done here leg thing, unfold and we done one leg unwrapped, and we are going to unfold. But you can see there's one loop not properly, few face that not properly on each side. So I'm trying to make it perfectly look. So now I'm going to stick together, so that part going to stick on other side. I'm going to unfold. So again selecting UV cell, then pressing shift, and you have that menu. And you have this unfold result. So until I get my desired result, I keep unfolding. So now I'm going to selecting only top part UV, and on side menu align and snap, I'm selecting this. So all UV on top are on same line. So we're done with leg. In leg we are going to do feet next. So each time you have to select faces, face loop and faces part of you want to unwrap on character like this. Now we are going to do with another leg here, I think. I'm not sure about other leg faces. So for get idea, I have opened UV editor. So you can see other leg UV unwrap faces which look on other side blue. So I get idea which I have to select on other leg and which I don't have to. So I'm unselecting and selecting faces here with shift and control, that you know. Opening UV editor helps many times when you are working different kind of model and you have both side face selection situation. You have idea that other side which faces you have selected by keeping on again cylindrical. And we are going to same way unfold this one as well. So I just trying to show how to select that other leg. You can do same thing for hand as well. Again there's a face not on other side line, so we going to cut that and then stick together. So it's cut from other side and stick together on line. Selecting UV cell, then unfolding. It's same repeating process you're going to do over again. While doing, you unwrapping. Selecting UV, same thing I'm going to do here on top, or selecting all UVs and aligning them on top. and scaling in and scaling out and putting on there. So we're done with face and middle body and leg. Now we are going to work on feet. So doing this process, now I'm keep open my UV editor on side and going to select. So it's helped me. So I'm open my UV editor. So I have an idea which faces wasn't selected only. So by mistake I don't select those while selecting faces on feet. I have open symmetry because we are going to work both sides same feet. So I don't want to do over again same thing, repeating the same situation. Selecting faces by on my symmetry. It's helped to save my time. After I'm done with that thing, I'm going to turn off that symmetry, checking my all faces. By mistake I haven't selected other. So off symmetry, and now we are going to planar mapping on y-axis. So here we having our UV cells and selecting with W and moving them, selecting with shift both of them and moving with W, moving tool, and going to unfold and unwrap same way, selecting UV cells, then shift and unfolding. And for undo you have to do Ctrl Z, and here be done with our feet UV unwrapping. And again I'm going to put there. On graph scale. So we done with almost all things. Now we are going to work on hand. On hand I'm going to show only one side. Other side you have to do on your own. So you have to select faces on hand, and you have to check is there any left or any selected more, so you can unselect that. Like a leg on a hand, we are going to two part in two part, unwrap from shoulder to this end, shoulder to face. So I have selected cylinder mapping, but as you can see it's this way, but our hands down on another way. So what we are going to do, we are going to select here on red part. You can see that red part was T shape, and in another view we are going to rotate that. After we are done rotating on proper way, we again going to click on the T part, as you can see. So it's come normal. Now we are going to scale and then close. So when you using cylindrical mapping and your cylindrical shape on other side, then you can move that and rotate and unwrap on that way. So now selecting body, and we having here our hand. Selecting UV cell, moving outside of that box and going to unfold. It's looking very complex, so you have to do lots of work. So again we have done same way unfolding we done for other part, and I'm going to here you when edges are separated from each other in same distance, not far from each other, you have to show, and when they are not together, they are from far from each other, you have to select those edges, cut them, and then you have to stick together, so they are going to stick. So this part is problematical, so we select V on that part, and then we working on unfolding. Sometimes situation like this happen, so you have to study on your model as well, so you can get idea. And also I'm trying to unfolding different way. Trying to using this all is help us. Using different unfolding method help us many way. So we unfold that part. Things like it look like it's connected somewhere, but where we have to find. So on model you can find that easily. So I'm selecting these edges and cut them, or first I'm sew them if it's work fine or not. Now I'm trying to work on UV. Not every time while you unfolding things get complex like this. It gets some time, but you have to try to find problem, and it's easy to find. Again I'm going to unfold or smooth. So on menu bar, selecting smooth, you can see relax. I have select relax and drag my mouse, and it's relax that part, and I'm getting an idea of where those UV connected and creating problem for me. So I'm selecting edges here with shift, pressing shift you can select edges. On model is more quick. You can do on UV editor, but it's sometimes time consuming. So I have selected, then cut them, and now I'm going to stick together on another part. I have selected edges, and I have sew them. Selecting UV and again going to smooth. So select the relax part and drag, and we have here so it's unfolded that part. Again I'm going to select UV cell and unfold. And we're done with hand part. I'm going to move that in that box. I have skipped another hand part and directly shown that hand part. Only shown this part now. On another hand, you have to do same way and full process I have done here on this part. So selecting and unselecting faces which I needed while opening my open my UV editor, so I get idea which part was left out and not overlap. So in planar mapping, selecting Z axis, apply. Now I'm going to select edges, then cut that edges, and after that selecting UV cell. You have to check if you have one, select other part edges. So I have selected this edges and now I am going to cut that edges. So now I am going to select these edges and going to cut. And after that I'm going to unfold. So select the UV cell, moving outside, and with shift I'm going to have this option and going to unfold by trying different unfold option. So I have shown this one hand process. On other side you have to do same way. So I have skipped that part because it's same. So after done with this hand, you have to unfold another hand, another side hand. After unfolding, we are going to select all these UV cell together. So as you can see, I have done both sides unwrapping and I have selected all UVs and I am going to lay out. You can lay out this way, you can lay out on another way, but I like to just select on layout, arrange and layouts. Under option I select layout and then I have to changes where I like. So we are done with here unwrapping our model. So I'm going to save this file. After that, I'm going to export this model as a OBJ. I'm going to import in my ZBrush for paint. So we are going to paint this model on inside ZBrush. I'm going to export that texture. So thanks for watching my tutorial, and if my tutorial helpful for you, please subscribe me and share to others. Thanks for watching, and we're going to meet you in another part. So thanks for watching, and there's a file in link in description, so you have also check out in description. And thanks for watching again. I hope have a great day. Thanks, bye.